what are some of your goals for this year? I'm very curious to know if do you believe in resolutions that are long-term resolutions? Is it tiny habits day by day? I mean, what are some of your goals, whether for this year or shorter term? I mean, or longer term for that matter?
Sure. Yeah. I don't know. It's not that I don't believe in goals. It's actually been a weird, and this sounds, I'm sure, like a humble brag, but it's a genuine problem. So, or a first world problem. I wanted to write books. Like that's what I wanted to do. And, I wanted to be a writer. That was my thing.
That's what you wanted to be even growing up. Is that what you thought you were going to
right. Yeah. And so I accomplished it very early, and now it's like, okay, now what? But I don't have like, well, now I want to be the biggest author in the world. Like one of the benefits and then also consequences, I guess, of Stoicism is that it's very humbling, and it sort of helps filter out like very selfish or materialistic goals, I would say. So like, I'm not like, oh, I want to have millions of dollars, or I want to have hundreds of millions of dollars. Like it's like, I'm quite comfortable. I would like to continue to be comfortable, but like that ambition is somewhat sated. I have more book ideas, so I'm in the process of thinking about and potentially selling another book.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd like it to take longer, and I'd like to challenge myself in ways that way. I think I may get married. Well, I'm engaged. I'll probably get married this year, so that's like something. I think. Like in a lot of ways,
I would hope you would have some plans for getting married, or if there was just like, no, I figured out the engaged part, but I'm not sure on the marriage part. Right?
Right. Well, no, it's like
a hold option.
Yeah. Right. Right. Now I've got some time. I bought myself some time.
The option agreement with your girlfriend.
Right. I locked it down, and now I'm just gonna wait. No, I think I would like to focus on like less sort of external goals and maybe more internal goals. Just like, I think I don't think there's anyone out there that's like, I'm exactly as like low stress as I want. I'm exactly as sort of like kind or forgiving as I want. I'm exactly as, happy. Like I'd like to focus on sort of internal, personal, stuff in terms of integrating and adjusting all the things that have come into my life over the last few years into the kind of like everyday norm that I would like. So it's not a specific thing, and that might hold me back in some ways, but I think it's less about like sort of external publicly validated success and more about just like, all right, is this the person that I want to be? Well, kind of, but here are 3 or 4 things I would fix. Well, let's focus on those.